right, people, here we go. I'm gonna do 2 showcases today. Well, showcase for 2 fighters. First one being Gane, who is set to face Alexander Volkov, and then we're gonna do one against Alexander Volkov. And these 2 guys, they are fighting today. So I'm really looking forward to this fight, man. Honestly speaking, this is the fight that I'm looking forward to the most out of pretty much every single fight on the card. Of course, I'm looking forward to seeing how Kai Asakura performs, but I really like this matchup. And so I'm facing Jon Jones, and I'm gonna try to see if I can showcase how I like to fight Jon Jones players, especially ones that are trying to strike with me. Like this guy right here looks like he's trying to strike. So I'm gonna do to him pretty much what I've seen give Jon Jones issues, and it's a style that will disrupt what Jon does the best. Jon Jones is significantly more effective when you stand directly in front of him, when you give him time to think about what he wants to do, when you present a clear target for him. That's when Jon is very effective. That's when he's going to absolutely break you down. He's not gonna land big power and knock you out, but he will chip away and chip away and chip away until he finds the opening to get you out of there. What the hell was that? The fighters that I've been able to give Jon Jones trouble? No. Are fighters that refuse to stand directly in front of Jon. Guys who kept their feet moving the whole time. And you guys can see that's what I'm doing with Gane. I'm moving left to right and forward and back and not standing still. See him, he's whiffing. Especially this guy right here. He whiffs that because I'm circling away from it. And whiffs like that, where he tries to side kick me and it misses, will discourage him from trying to throw a side kick again, which would then make him feel like all he can do is throw boxing combinations, like right there, or make him feel like all he can throw are roundhouse shots, like right there. There we go. Trust me when I tell you guys, man, I understand the psychology, what's going on right here. But, or what he's doing right now, which is trying to stand directly in front of me and box with Jon, which is the absolute wrong way to use Jon Jones. Like right now, he literally feels like he can't use his side kicks because I'm like not standing right in front of him. I'm circling. But he could. All he needs to do is alternate between side kicks and up his... Look at that. He's only throwing roundhouse kicks now and trying to box. All he really needs to do is alternate between side kicks. When I'm circling to his right, if he's southpaw, got him. If he's southpaw and I'm circling to his right, well, his lead leg side kick will land. A lot of players don't understand this. When I'm circling to his left and he is southpaw, then he needs to go with the rear side kick. He could also use certain attacks to get me circling in the direction he wants me to go. And then, like Jon does that very well. He will use the roundhouse to the head or to the body to get you circling in the direction he wants you to go, which is usually to his right, because Jon likes to throw most of his kicks from southpaw. So he'll go southpaw, he'll throw his roundhouse, get you to circle to his right, then he'll spin on you. What I'm doing right now is I'm kicking this guy's legs. This is pretty much the Thiago Santos game plan, the Dominic Reyes game plan, the Yona Machida game plan, the Alexander Gustafsson the first time game plan. This is it. This is what this is. Circle, pot shot Jon Jones, rack up the points on him while he tries to track you down. Get his legs, keep the feet moving, back him up. Leg kick again. Again. Nice. Ooh, I looked away for a moment trying to cough. That's okay. Honestly, if you're going to try to play, got him. If you want to play that pressure, like really pressure style with John, especially when your opponent is really doing a good job of like truly taking your kicks away, you do what John did against Gus in the first fight. You got to go with elbows. Try to find clean elbows. The elbows is what's going to save you. But right now, my opponent is not throwing elbows. He's trying to box. He's trying to set up like, you know, clean boxing with John. And I'm just, look at this. I'm just beating the crap out of him. No. And this is how you can cause John serious trouble on the feet. No. Stop him from taking you down. And then stay on the back foot. Circle the whole entire time. Hit him as he tries to enter the pocket. Circle again. Leg kick him. You know, punch him in the stomach. Leg kick him again. Circle. Jab him. Circle again. One thing it seems John has gotten so much better now at a heavyweight is opportunistic takedowns. He used to do that early on as well in his career, but it seems like he's brought that back at heavyweight, which, like, I love that so much. As opposed to, like, going out there and trying to grind for the takedown. You know, the GSP style is, like, reactionary takedowns, where, like, you leave yourself overextended, boom, GSP gets you down. Like, rarely would you see GSP go out there and shoot and pin you against the cage, and like the Khabib style or the Khamzat Chimaev style. You know, GSP wasn't that kind of guy. He had finesse with his takedowns. It was like he'll fake a jab, you open up, boom, then he blast doubles you. It seems like John is starting to do that as well in the heavyweight division. Is what he did against Gane. Gane threw a wild cross. John slips it, body locks him, gets to the back, drags him to the ground. Beautiful, economical, efficient, just gorgeous. Against Stipe, how did he get Stipe down? Through a front leg side kick. Stipe did a good job defending it, and John steps into the Osotogari. Steps into the Osotogari. That word sometimes is hard for me to say. Rocked. Puts him down and takes down Stipe. Very opportunistic, very well timed, very reactionary. Costs very little stamina. Woo, this man is getting absolutely busted, man. Yeah, he's screwed. He's screwed. His leg is gone. His head health is gone. All he's throwing are roundhouse kicks and trying to box, which is just not going to work at all. There you go. Kick. Cross. Woo! Leg kick again. Oh. This is a mauling, ladies and gentlemen. I hate doing this to you, John. I hate doing this to you, buddy. But this is how you have to be fought right here. If you guys run into me using John, try to fight me this way. I promise you're gonna have success. Yeah. I promise you're gonna have. Just don't stand in front of your opponent. Stay moving the whole time and watch how much you frustrate the Jones player. Keep circling. Go left. Go right. Go left. Go right. Just keep going just like that. Occasionally switch up the pattern. Go right, right, then left, then left, left, and then go right, or left, 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 then go right. Just switch it up. Don't never present a linear target, because again, he does his best work when he has like your fucking punching bag. And it works the same way in the game, bro. If you think I'm lying, When you run into me with John Jones, stand right there in front of me and see what happens, man. Like, you're just going to get completely picked apart. It's going to be like chip and chip and chip until, like, you get broken down. Next thing you know, you're gassed, you're tired, your legs are gone, your head is damaged, your body is gone. It's fucking gnarly. But there you go. Let's try to get one with Volkov. Hopefully. Fingers crossed I can. All right, here we go, boys. Here we go. Alexander Volkov versus Tom Aspinall. Everybody loves using Tom Aspinall now. Tom's the big dog. You know, he's everyone's favorite fighter. I just hope for Tom's sake. What is this guy doing? I ran into a bomb or something. This guy is fighting so weird. I hope for Tom's sake that he does not take any losses anytime soon. Because he's going to, like, it's not going to be pleasant. He's going to realize just how fickle fans are, man. MMA fans, today they love, it's not even, honestly, a lot of these, like DC said it right. When DC and John were beefing, DC got on the mic at one point and said, this was during a weigh-in. I think it was their first fight. DC was like, these people don't even love me. They just hate John Jones. And he's right. It's like a lot of the people that like suddenly become fans of like all of a sudden Dominic Reyes has all these fans. All these fans that love him. Same thing with Gustafsson. All of a sudden Alexander is everyone's favorite fighter. Now it's Aspinall. It's just the enemy of my enemy is my friend kind of thing, you know? People that really can't stand John, they latch on to, at one point it was Walker. It was Johnny Walker. That's the guy. He's the one. He's the one that will beat John. You know? And then these guys, they end up losing, and all of a sudden, oh, they were never good anyways. Oh, they were never good. Right? The Gane treatment. All of a sudden now, Gane was a bum all along. It's so funny when I see those comments on Twitter. I'm like, God, you would not think that these are the same people. He moves like a lightweight. His striking is so elite. Now it's, he was a bum anyways. He was a bum all along. It's kind of sad. Kind of sad. If Tom goes out there right now, fights somebody and, I don't know, loses, like, fans will say the same shit. Ah, he sucked all along anyways. I mean, we never really saw much from him anyways. You know they will. You know they will. I think as a fighter, you definitely got to take the love you get and the hate you get with a grain of salt. I think so. You know, if people are showing you all kinds of love and they're showing you all kinds of hate as well, it's like, it's kind of like,
you ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
You got to put right now in front of everything. They love me right now. They hate me right now. All of that can change. All of that can change. There we go. Woo! I don't know what my opponent is doing. This guy is fighting like he's like drunk. He's fighting like he's got one hand on his junk jerking off and the other one playing. Like, what are you doing, bro? Like, get serious right now, man. I know some of you be doing that. I know some of you be doing that. or eating Cheerios as you're playing. I know exactly when I'm facing somebody that's eating Cheerios as they're trying to play. I know. Got your not even Cheerio. What is that? What is that fucking chips? Got your chips, fingers all over your control. Look at it. Why isn't he blocking? Explain to me why this guy's not blocking right now. Like, bro, the block is literally. Why aren't you holding it? I'm so confused. I'm so confused. Just made that fight really easy for me. But, hey, thank you very much. I will leave it at that. May the best man win between these two guys. Let me know in the comment section who you guys think will take it. And, yeah, I'll leave it at that. If you guys enjoyed the video, leave a like on it. Much appreciated. And, enjoy the fights. Maybe I'll do a fight reaction to some of these matches. I don't know. We'll see. But I'm sure you guys will see me again before the day is over. So, peace out. Have a good one. Enjoy the fights.